Hello everybody, welcome to the stream, and yeah, we are back again today for another Asphalt 8 stream. This just keeps going on. We're just waiting and waiting until anything new from Gameloft comes. That's not from Asphalt 8. Anyway, we are here today. What has happened in the Asphalt world? In terms of events, we still have the Twin Mill. We're going to be finishing that today. And if you guys don't have this, the BMW Homage is actually restarting its R&D. You know, I already have the car, so likewise I don't have the event. But if you guys don't have this car, I do recommend getting this car, because even though it's not the king anymore, it's still a pretty damn good car in the game. So yeah, it's definitely not something that's just going to be trash. And then the other thing, which is mixed, I gotta say, is one, the Landshark's on sale, but I'm not going to be buying it today, and here's why. Asphalt changed their prices yesterday to, you know, ever saw that video or anything where like they leaked where there were a bunch of cars that were changing from credits to tokens, from tokens to credits, or their prices dropped drastically, or whatnot. That change finally came into effect today. Well, not today, yesterday. But the weird thing is that it hasn't hit Windows yet. It seems to have only hit Android and iOS. Oh, and that notification at the bottom right is going to get me to explain the second thing, which is not related to Asphalt. But, yeah, for some reason, we don't have the new prices here. But, you know, the AMG E3 had changed to tokens on Android, so I bought it on Windows just so I wouldn't have to pay tokens for it, because it's still a pretty good car. It's the half king of B-Class, I guess I should say. I mean, I don't have plans to max pro it, but, you know, I like this car in general, so why not grab it? I just bought it. You know, I got the collection bonus anyway, so I really only paid 600,000 credits for that. So, yeah. But, everyone's prices are going to be different. For example, the Ferrari GT4C Lusso, I can't find it now. There it is. I saw it for credits on Android where I bought it on Android, but here it's obviously tokens. Cars like the Corvette C3 and the Chrysler MB412 changed to credits instead of tokens. I already have the MB412, and for me, if I could find... Oh wait, I'm in D-Class, that's right. Let me find the C3. I can see it's still 6,000 tokens, so it's a waste of my money for now. I wonder why the prices are inconsistent, but who knows. But if you have some cars for credits, you know, I would recommend getting the RX-8. Is actually one of those cars that change from credits to tokens. It's now 350,000 credits, I want to say. So that's a very good deal for a car like that, which is the king. So yeah, there were some big price changes yesterday. And now here's the final thing, which is what happened to me. So you may have read in the description that I almost lost my entire hard drive. On Tuesday, I had to leave for to work for a shift in media. I had to go to like a basketball game, and I decided to update my computer. And you know how like Windows will have like the update and restart, update and shutdown stuff. I decided to update and restart, and my computer blue screened while it was doing that update. And it basically got trapped into a loop where it would just keep blue screen, and then it would restart, and then it would get another blue screen, and then it would restart, and it would just be an infinite loop. So I had to do to actually fix that was I had to system restore, so like factory reset, my entire computer. And luckily I got to keep all my files, all my personal files, I guess I should say. So like your pictures, documents, videos, whatever. But you know, I had to reinstall Asphalt, I had to reinstall Extreme, to which I actually lost my Extreme account entirely. It's just stock. When I signed into Facebook, I didn't get my account back. I obviously got my Asphalt 8 account back, because look where we are here. But, yeah, I'm not happy about losing my Extreme account. I have to go to war with Gameloft with that. and I still haven't reinstalled like pretty much 25% of my computer right now is what I had previously, and you know, I've only installed what I need to do in order to make today's stream possible, which was basically my sound capture and obviously Asphalt. But yeah, that was a close call here. Luckily, that was on this computer, not my new computer, because that would have sucked. But yeah, you want me to show my inventory? Luckily, I actually was able to keep my progress intact with the Holiday Cup. Oh, what? I didn't assemble that? Oh, let's assemble that. Yeah, so multiplayer season ended, and with that, we got the Sin R1 rewards, and let's just open these boxes. So now we can assemble. Okay, I guess we are getting a new car today. The Sin R1. I know I already have 4 extra blueprints from it, because, you know, I was overkill for the MP season, but hey, it's fine. Let's just assemble this. It'll be ready in 10 hours, so it won't be assembled right now or on this stream. But hey, we got a new car. Too bad I won't be able to drive it. But hey. Alright, so I guess let's go and let's do something else. I still have to wait actually for my tires. That's why we're not going straight into the twin mill, because, you know, I have 15 minutes till mill our tires. If you watch the clan battle tournament, they had their finals this week. Basically, I guess I could spoil it since, you know, you guys probably have seen it. But Elite won. They 3-0'd Le Mans. Unfortunately, it was I wish there was a bit more entertainment, because like they did not do the Monster GT3 lap, and the Vulcan battle wasn't nearly as intense as this one, the Koenigsegg 1-1. This was really close. There was a 1 frame difference, and Corbin, you know, he knows this map really well, so he obviously will get the advantage even over the best. But yeah, they now have a cup to promote this, and I already have it, but if you're in the top 3, you get the 1-1. But based on how Windows reacts, yeah, these are hackers, boys. Nice, beautiful hackers. My time actually got removed. It was single tank. It was like a 48-7, I think. But yeah, highlight is we're getting this decal, this blue decal, which is nice. If I go on actually to the Koenigsegg 1-1 itself, it's actually a 200 token decal. So nice free decal that we're getting. You know, it's not cheap. Oh, hope he gets well soon, Twister. Good luck. Alright. So we also got a Tag Weekend Cup. You know, that's the usual E-Cup, blah blah blah. Porsche Cayman GT4, that was the car offered last week in a multiplayer cup. We now have the owners for it, and we also have the owners for that BMW bike that I did manage to win, and you know, it's gonna just sit here and collect dust. As usual. So we're actually going to kick off by, I suppose the Tag Weekend Cup, because I actually never played it. It's the Finals Cup is only a 1 fuel bar thing. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll actually use the Gallardo instead of the CLK, because that's Max Pro. And yeah, we're going to finish off with the MC12. I have a couple Pro kits on my Rimac, but, you know, acceleration's a bit better, so we're going to start off with that. And plus, for that big turn, I already had tried this on Android, the big turn, you switch cars before that, so I would like the Gallardo's better handling in time for that. I know, Final Cup 2, they'll get the Vulcan for free, and likewise with the Monster GT3 for free. So, yeah. So I actually had to reinstall my drivers, because I was in the 2015 NVIDIA drivers when I had re-rolled and just system restore, so I had to reinstall everything. I still don't have the slider where if I'm on a better performance, see right there, Gallardo switches in, kicks in. I'm saying Gallardo, but it's Gallardo. That's just a habit I had pronouncing it when I was a kid. But yeah, performance might be a bit unpredictable, I guess. is the right word for it. Perfect run kicks in just at the perfect time. Get that double. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have tripled, but oh well. Oh, it's not that bad. I don't know how good that is, but I believe that's not going to be in the top 500. Nope. Not at all. But hey, I wanted to get that one run in. That's not bad. I also wanted to see how performance is while streaming with without the slider. Alright, so let's move on to our next cup, which is the Cayman Cheesy Ford Cup. I gotta get that done. Messed up the first turn already. You gotta remember, this car has an interesting nitro strategy, because it's so, it reacts like the Integra Type R, where it's pretty much dependent on your nitro. So one perfect nitro can lose many frames. But since we're not Max Pro, I guess we can't get top 25. But like, look at that speed drop. And just the distance from level 1 to perfect nitro. It's insane, like 30 miles an hour. But since it has long registration, it's not that big of an issue. So, yeah, we can just cruise on. Oh, okay. That was nice. Way to ruin the lap. It wasn't perfect anyway. Jesus, almost 2,000. Alright, so let's work on next on the BMW S1000RR Cup. I already forgot the name of that. Oh, it looks like the server issues didn't carry over. Oh wait, they did. Okay. So, in other news, this just came up this morning. Gran Turismo Sport is having a huge update next week with another 10 cars getting added. And most notably, the Toyota Supra RZ is the fan favorite that is coming back. I'm very excited for that. We also have beasts like the Dodge Viper, Ford GT, Lamborghini Diablo, Ferrari 330 P4, and others. And I already choked that. RIP. First turn RIP. Oh well. Use 3 boosters. We're going to do that today. So we have a new MP season, and it's very underwhelming compared to the last one. Our prize is the McLaren 570S. They've already offered this car once before, but it was just the car itself. Now you can get blueprints for it, but you know, it's a common blueprint, so it's going to be a bit oversaturated, but well, we're going to go for Champion League as usual, just to keep that and get that 500 tokens and stuff. There should be a bunch of cars. Nope, only 6 cars. So after all that price shifting, they don't do anything for promotions. Do I watch the Grand Tour? I haven't watched the last 2 episodes. The most recent one I've watched was the one where they went to Croatia, where they tested the Ariel Nomad against the I already forgot what Jeremy Clarkson drove. I think it was a Audi TT. Yeah, I think it was the Audi TT and the Ariel Nomad. That was the last one I saw. I have to catch up. By the way, among the price changes, the Devil 16 was one of them, and by my luck, it changed to credits. It's 5 million credits, so it's the most expensive credit card in the game. But yeah, it was changed from a whopping 14,000 tokens to only 5 million credits. So yeah. We're not going to use the Devil multiplayer, though. That's just kind of our meme boy. Let's hop into our Vulcan. This is actually my first multiplayer race since reinstalling. So, it's probably going to give me a bunch of tips and stuff like that to save points and all that jazz. Is my alert box on? It is not. That's why I haven't heard anything. The homage R&D is for everyone who doesn't have the homage. So, again, highly recommend doing that. The lag is actually not as bad as before. That one with input delay was worse than today. You see that just changed from 1 lap to 2 laps? That's BS. My MP431 is like a 10-0, 10-0, you know, pretty standard tune. I think it's like 1732. Alright, let's beat this Corvette. I see why. It's 2 laps, because that Corvette can't win on 1 lap. Boy. Let's see if we can get a drop down on him. Oh, we might get a drop down on us, actually. I'll just let him pass for now, see if he makes a mistake. Whoa. See that lag? Crazy. Another vet out to ruin the fun. Alright, I gotta save this race. Oh, can I steal second? Get out of my way, Vulcan! No! Oh, he passed me in the last frame. Oh, come on. And then the timer goes 4 frames. So you don't get any gains that. We're starting off at 1900. So already halfway to Champion League from usual. Interestingly, it does not guide me on how to play multiplayer. That's actually a first time. Ducati Super Sports next. Yeah, I know the Arnera Hasaria GT is coming soon. So any tips for the homage? Okay, so here's the deal. The homage needs at least 500 kmh to beat the last AI. If you're going to go for a low MP tune, you cannot beat the final AI. You have to auto pass if you're planning on MP tuning it. And nothing is the homage does have token upgrades. And you get 4 free upgrades, and I would recommend using that on obviously top speed. Prioritize that, and then prioritize nitro. I was actually able to get the BMW on iOS by just, you know, having a good strategy for my upgrades. Oh my god. This map is either a win or a lose for me sometimes. Look at that. It says I'm in second, but he's in third. But it's not what I'm seeing on my screen. That should have been a knockdown. Well, he wrecked, so I get the win. Yay. Single tank power. I don't even use that anymore. Oh, now it guides me on how to play multiplayer. Thank you, Asphalt. By the way, if you're wondering why I have 38 tuning kits, it's because I claimed the collection Gran Turismo, because I bought the AMG GT3 that gave 35 tuning kits. That's going to be nice, going to save us some money for a while. Ooh, we got Munich. You know what, I'm going to pick Dubai, because I actually don't know which one Mosaic is, and looks like we're getting, I don't know. Hey there, Justin. Just going to put you off to the side. Any tips for the R&D? 48, I think, is the hardest test of the R&D. Again, just going back to the homage. The AI, obviously, you got to be careful because there is traffic, but test 48, if I remember correctly, is it's not easy. We're starting third. That guy's having lag issues. Hopefully that won't compromise our race. Oh, are you kidding me, Vulcan? You had to spike and he didn't spike. I'm kidding. Oh, he was gonna overroll that barrel for a second. The Homage and the Vulcan, here's the thing, the Homage doesn't have the best acceleration, so it's not very good unless it's 2 laps. But the thing with 2 lap races, that's dominated by Corvettes. The Corvette is basically the better Homage. It's got better nitro and better top speed. Homage does have a slightly better acceleration profile, but that doesn't really matter when there's top speed. I mean, you can clearly prove this with the Vulcan. You know, you would think the McLaren MP425 would be the king of multiplayer because of acceleration, but no, this Vulcan with decent acceleration is the dominant king because of that speed. So looks like we're going to settle with third again. Still going up though. There's a lot of ways to get credits. Events, mastery. Well, I guess if you got enough stars to get mastery. Honestly, the special events are a pretty decent way. If you just go no upgrades, you can get a few credits from there. There's a lot of ways. It's not as bad if you're a beginner nowadays as it was like a year ago. Or even just starting off, because you have to farm so much. I mean, after this weekend, we're going to have to farm a ton of money because we're spending all our credits this weekend. The Ferrari 330P4, I forgot to mention his credits. 750,000 credits, so Alex should be able to buy that if he has that. It's one of the cars I am very surprised he doesn't have. That's something that everyone should have because that is something else. Hey, there's a Homage. We're going to prove exactly why it's not the most dominant car in multiplayer. There's another Vulcan behind me. I could hear him. I went wide there, so I'm going to lose some time. But hopefully we get a double. Yep, we got a double. Take the inside line of that. Take the safe route. Make sure to grab the nitro because I believe he is on a double tank. That wasn't the best turn, but it was not horrible. Ooh, that was a pretty good turn. And to the finish. Whoa, that was a good race. It's gonna mind the bumps. 32 increase, and let's see, where did that BMW finish? 5th. Yeah, not exactly the most preferable car to use. Arno Husaria GT even beat him. And a 1747 Vulcan. Wait, was that the Doctor? Is that the Doctor? Because I believe... Is that his tune? I don't know. I thought he goes by, like, Dr. Heal, though. Bossy Goldfish. With a fully pro EP431. I'm not exactly sure how legit that is. From Bossy Goldfish. Stock Xbox username power. Am I right? Yana Knuckles is dead. Nexus TV32 with 206 cars. No more Patagonia. See, Patagonia, I don't like it for multiplayer because it's, you know, too intensive. We just killed the chat with Uganda Knuckles. Hey, speaking of F1, Williams signed Robert Kubica to not a driver. He is a simulator and practice driver. They signed the Russian, Sergey, I cannot pronounce his last name. If anyone follows F1 should know who I'm talking about. Robert Kubica is probably, I wouldn't say the most popular, but you can't go on an F1 post and not see somebody saying sign Kubica or something like that. He is a very popular person. And I don't know why, but everyone treats him like he's, you know, a world-class driver. He's only won one race. I know he had an injury, but like, single race win is nothing. Cause like what? Schumacher got like 91 victories. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, Williams decided to go for money over popular demand. I just got overtaken by Nexus. I think he's on a double tank because I had to conserve nitro there. Here comes the lag compensation. Oh my god, I wasn't talking about that, Asphalt. Oh, and they put me all the way back here. Look how far they're already at the end of the S-curves. Come on, spawns. Hey, look, an SLK Special Edition. Alright, now I gotta take back third. And I gotta go the faster, but more dangerous way. And it didn't prove anything. I almost crashed right there, even. So just gotta make sure you don't get rammed by the SLK, who's going miles faster than us, but he's got an acceleration deficit. And we have 4. That was stupid. That was stupid. And we still go up 14 by finishing 4th. Imagine if I had won that race. Oh, I see why. He's very high up, that SLK. He's almost to Elite League. Yeah, Asphalt 9 is going to be interesting. I just hope they don't overhype it. Because, you know, the worst part is an overhyped game. Like, just think of Star Wars Battlefront. That was so hyped, and then it was just a flop. even the Fallout 4 hype train, it wasn't as epic and grand as it was hyped to be. Oh my god, I'm getting lags. I drifted too early. Oh my god, I'm just horrible at driving today. I had the lead. All I could do is just hold it, and I put it in simplest terms. And now I'm on a nitro deficit, so I have to conserve it. These guys are probably on double tanks. Oh my god, I got lucky. I gotta switch to perfect nitro. Can we make the comeback? Well, it looks like we can overtake. Jeez, this is intense. Oh, Victor's in the BMW. He's got the advantage now that he's ahead. The only thing he doesn't have is the nitro advantage, and there he goes. I just got that last blue bottle. Oh my god, he wrecked. So, okay, at least we can do some damage control and getting second. That guy wrecked in the last turn. That's crazy. 1999! But we're Champion League? What? What? Okay. So you don't need 2,000 to get to Champion League, I guess. How many races was that? Wow. We're still getting our basic rewards. This is one card. Yeah, I don't care. No, wrong menu. We did that in 6 races, so actually a new record. We did it in 7 last, but now we got it in 6. Crazy stuff, man. Let's keep going, because this is actually pretty fun. I'll switch to the twin mill in about, I'd say, 15 minutes. Well, I'm going to go with Rooftop, because I actually know what track that is, and it gets to Tijuana. Nope, Dubai. Hey, look, an Arash Trash AF10. Gonna go the farming way. The farmers go this route. When really, I took the slower route. But somehow I actually came up ahead. Because there's probably a battle going on behind me. There's some time lost. But hey, since we're simple, just like simple mobile, already in the last straight, and we got a clear track. Nobody ahead or behind us. That is an easy race. Easy win. That was too easy. 2010. The Arash Trash actually got second. And he beat a Grand Sport, too. That's amazing. So at least now we're going to rack up points a lot faster. Yeah, Centenario's, there was a leaked photo where they were working on a Centenario with interiors and stuff. I'm not sure if that was Asphalt 9 or some other game that was fake, but according to the source, it was Asphalt 9, but yeah, how far can we trust the leaks? Alright, so I'm going to do Westminster, because Cloud9's broken, and that looks to be the popular vote, too. Where's Alu? I know, right? Alu seems to be missing. I got a nice new thing in the mail. I'll show you after this race. In Asterion, what are you doing? A LaFerrari? I'm in the wrong bracket, boys. But then I'm not, because there's another Vulcan. What is an Asterion and a LaFerrari doing in this race? I thought 1600 has their own brackets. Well, they're not winning. guy's just hogging all the nitro. Dip for 25 run died quickly. Well, in honesty, the Vulcan is so much better. I mean, that car is amazing, but it's glitchy, it's skiddy, and it's not as fast as the Vulcan. That's the thing. Wow, that guy's in Elite League, and I only gained 3? Imagine if I would have won that race. So what happened here? We got 675, that's to be expected in 1700s, but we got a triple boosted LaFerrari Challenger League Asterion into trash AF10. Matchmaking. Quality matchmaking. Ooh, Sector Reverse. That's a good track to make points off of. Cloud9 Broken. If you go through the cave, it's very bumpy, and you lose pretty much half your speed if you go through the cave the normal way. So, unfortunately, the fastest route is, I should say, under construction. Rough terrain. But I could show you, and I'll actually demonstrate with the MP425 after this race, how Cloud9 is broken. It'll be hard to see because it's a cave, but if you drive Cloud9, your car is just going to bump all over the cave. So, there's a lot of inconsistency on that map. Alright, Sector Reverse 2 left. So Corvette Grand Sports is a nightmare for here, so hopefully our Drift Boy Vulcan is going to do well today. The cave in Cloud9, you know, one of the fastest routes. Oh, we got a Tryon. And I am the worst driver in the planet. Worst driver on the planet. Classic me. I'm gonna get D-ranked in this race probably. Because now we're 2 crashes behind the Tryon, and even though we're in the Vulcan, so we have superior drift and top speed, still a Tryon. And looks like that's the Tryon right there. Yep. So we already lost the main rival, the Saria GT. And we got knocked down by the Tryon, even better. So now we're 3 wrecks behind the leader. Yeah, we're not winning this race, so this is just damage control at this point. I said this was going to be easy. And then watch by my luck at Grand Sports the winner. I mean, the Vulcan is great drift, and I might be able to catch second if he has a couple bad turns. I have a couple good ones. But, sorry, GT is pretty close. Looks like it took the slow portal. So that's going to give me some time. Is that both people? And they're taking different routes. So, you know what? I'm going to take left. See if I could make something happen.
Blue flag.
I wish there was a blue flag. Maybe they both crash, who knows. I think those are both Hasarias though. And looks like it's not enough laps. If I had 3 laps I might have been able to catch them, but well. Oh well. Oh, I've had 13, so we on the edge pretty much. That's sad. Alright, here's the last race on the tuning kit. This will be my last race. For now, I might do more multiplayer if we get bored. But I have a record to break, so. Yeah, I don't know how Asphalt 9 will run. It probably won't run well on my 6P. I'd hope that I could run it on Windows. If not, that'd be pretty sad, but...
Too bad that didn't kill me.
Quarter 2 2017. See, that was leaked in the PowerPoint for quarter 2 2017. But obviously things didn't go that way. Quarter 2 2017 was the Street Storm, and then bikes, and esports is already happening. So yeah, I just wonder when we'll get to A9. Hopefully it's before the summer. Because really, I don't want to be playing 8 through the year. Yeah, I'll show you after this race, since we still had one in the tuning kit. Alright, just a 1-lap sprint off Venice.
Howdy, it's your boy baby.
Howdy. Alright, more Hosarias. Stay on the ground, use that downforce, even though I know downforce doesn't work in this game. Plot twist, McLaren Renault is a horrible car. That'd be so hilarious. Like, imagine if Toro Rosso got on the podium on their first race with their Honda engine. Like, just by some dumb chance Honda builds a good engine this year. I just realized this is a 3-person race, and I just gave up that orange nitro. Well, doesn't matter because we won the race. But you see, the Triton has better downforce mechanics than the Vulcan in this game, so it doesn't work perfectly. Alright, so that'll be enough for now. Let's show Cloud9.
I never raced with less power in my life.
Let's go to McLaren. This is faster. I keep forgetting we have this wonderful car search that we take for granted.
Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag.
It's not a time glitch, it's a hurtful glitch. It's a bad glitch. It's not a glitch you want to get. Alright, so it's on the cave section, you know, on the fast route.
Too bad that didn't kill me.
I don't think it's possible to tint windows in 8. It is in Street Storm. Alright, so here we go. Here's what I'm talking about. You go straight down the middle, which is the normal route. Watch my car. It just bounces. It's just very unstable. And I guess it powered through that not as horribly, but like it just flies through. And that also happened actually on Tokyo. It's like the bump glitch, if you remember the old one. So yeah. Alright, now here's what the title actually is, the twin mill. We yesterday I did these first 5 goals. Because supposedly this one's a difficult one. This one was actually pretty difficult too, challenge 2. Again, here's our tune. It has only changed where I made max drivetrain, because I actually saw Ruben's stream having a hard time, so I just decided to be safe. I had enough engines. Don't go there. I don't need to waste more tokens. So yeah, we're gonna take our underdog. 14-19. Let's just go. The final goal. Gonna go double boosted. First Asphalt game I ever played was Asphalt 5 on the iPod Touch, back in like 2010. Okay, so I'm assuming this is taking us to the jump. Is there a nitro bottle to give us? There is not. Maybe I drifted too much there. We'll see. I'm not gonna take the drift. Too risky. Well, this is gonna be close. Oof, that was the last second goal. Wow, that was intense. Well, that was our final goal, so let's just, for the fun of it, see if we can get this perfect run side goal. Because, you know, we only need one set of tires. Not one set, but one tire in order to do the last race, so. Alright, so maybe we can optimize this better. Alright, can't lose too much time. I get that perfect run. Ooh, now we have to be better by a half second. Okay, this is going to be the really hard one. Let's just do it for the fun of it. Again, just to get some more trophies, because 7 is a lot. Yeah, Asphalt 7, that was a really good one. 5, 6, 7, and 8 are all good ones. Alright, so I drifted a little bit more than the last run. We're still going to try the same strategy. And yeah, see, we take the big lead right there. Oh boy. Ah! Okay, we made it. Alright. That was close. That was really close. Too close. But we got it. We got it. 70 tokens. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you do it. That goes fully optimized. This one is 6, I believe. Yeah, perfect nitro triggered. Let's just go for that box so we can get another engine, because why not? I have time to do that. So let's just do the next goal, which is a perfect nitro trigger. That's simple enough. Yeah, where you just move the timer, your date and time just ahead just to get that free lottery spin. I never got the Agera R from that spin. Oh, messed up. Hopefully that doesn't kill me. I don't remember how tight the time was. But obviously I got it once before. Oh, there's the finish. I see it. We can still make it. Easy. So now we need, what, 12 more? So that'll be easy to do. What's this one? 5? Okay. Alright, well, we have one race to go, and that is the grand finale. This is our final Hot Wheels race. And it's going to be on regular Tokyo or reverse. It's on regular, so for the last time, let's rev up the engine of a Hot Wheels car. 10,000 RPM, 9,000 is the optimum. We get the perfect start. So, I guess while we're on this last race for the Hot Wheels, I guess I can reflect on how the Hot Wheels cars are. You know, they're alright. I mean, we got at least some good Hot Wheels cars. You know, the Bone Shaker and Twin Mill. Very respectable for Asphalt to add these. They were good choices. Even the Rip Ride was good. But, I just wish they were a bit more included in the career, because these are just throwaway cars, because they have no Mastery, no Season 9, they have no use at all. They're not kings, they're just a waste. Which is unfortunate. And these events weren't exactly really easy. The Bone Shaker was, I'd say, the easiest, followed by the Twin Mill, and then the Rip Rod. I'd say the Rip Rod was the hardest just because of Iceland in general just being a really hard map. Combined with the slow car with OK Nitro is just not the best combo, especially when it has fake speed. But I wouldn't say they were painful. But yeah, my favorite Hot Wheels car they added was the Twin Mill, obviously. And, well, I own the Twin Mill. I own a model of it. It's like one of those staples of Hot Wheels. And I wish we had orange sector 8 for the whole update, not just in the championship races, because that was actually a really cool thing to do. And, well, you only get to see it a couple times. To Special Edition. See, that's a blueprint that was found by accident, and it's unfinished. It's an unfinished car that's expected to be in the next update now, since there's a blueprint that exists for it, but obviously the car is not finished. And Epic failed in the final dive for Nitro. And that is it. We have won the Twin Mill. Twin Mill is done. Hot Wheels update is done. And there it is. Twin Mill is ours to take at 143 trophies. So, low count. But yep, Twin Mill is ours. So just claim it. Final Hot Wheels car. The double V8. That is not very fast. But now we have 195 cars. going to be 196 soon enough. So yeah, Hot Wheels, that's it. So now let's see how much time is left on our booster. Oh, we are out of nitro starter. Here's what I'm going to do for now. So, RPM Fish is actually taken my record for the Dezir Season 9. So we are just going to simply take that back. It's not going to be easy because I already thought I had a pretty optimized time. But I'm going to practice for now while I still have a tuning kit, and then it's the unboosted record. I'm trying to get a 1:16.8 is my goal now. And I think it's possible. It's just going to take, you know, pretty good lap. Fast halves, air speeds, and that bridge trick. So let's just see how the AI behaves. It should be. Obviously, it's a test run, so I'm not going for the perfect strats. Let's see, don't hit the inside because that car goes on the inside.
Hey! Hey! Steering wheel, somebody tell him to give it to me.
Come on! He's got an Instagram. Could take the inside of that truck. Alright, and now let's try the bridge trick. See, that wasn't as clean. You see, the one I got was so clean on my 989. Sorry, not RPM Fish. He used to be in RPM. I guess not anymore. But you know what I'm talking about, Fish. I don't even know if he's in a team anymore. Just trying to hit, see. What's my favorite Renault ever or in this game? Because in this game, I would say the RSO one because I just like that car in general. I think of all time, I'd still say the RSO one. It's pretty cool. Don't buy the Double 16. That's useless. Only the Vulcan. Now just to see, could you triple this? Yeah, you're pretty low in nitro, and you're gonna need a double flat spin on here to save it, so I would say no. Here's what I'm gonna do while my booster runs out. I'm actually gonna rewatch my lap just to make sure I know what route I'm doing. Just gonna rewatch it. See, I got 2 knockdowns. I do see many spots where I can get back time. It's just hard to do. Oh, but you see, I got the double flat. I did take the inside on that truck. And then I forget, did I take the barrel or not? I did. Alright, so now we are unboosted, so let's now actually make tries for the record. And, well, ready for hell. Prepare to see a lot of restarts, just a warning in advance. But in case something happens, I do have this. And I will slam that if we get a good time. That was a wide turn. You see, the reason I'm doing a lot of restarts is because we need a perfect lap. And that's hard to do, especially with the Dezir. So a lot of the restarts are going to come from the start. And I'm just going to warn you. Just warning you, this is going to be a restart fest. Because there's a few things that I have to get right in the start. I have to get the guy in the right before my nitro runs out. And I also have to get the guy in the left. Preferably from the side, but I have to keep going if it's from the back. It's hard to do it. And I didn't get the knockdown. See, it's just a bunch of luck from the start. And then the rest of the lap is a whole nother beast that you have to do. I missed the perfect run. And that turn has to be a lot better than that. Did Asphalt Urban GZ2 even have multiplayer though? Online? I never played it, but... And I hit one of those walls. I hit the back. I have to hit the side of the car. And we ran a nitro. Stream's always 2 hours long. Have you ever been to a real life F1 race? No. And here's why. I live in Chicago, and the only US Grand Prix is in Texas. There used to be a US Grand Prix at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, which is, you know, not too far away from here. But they stopped doing that race when I was, like 7 or something like that. 6 or 7. So I was a bit too young. But no, I would love to go to like Monaco to see the Grand Prix. I'd love to go to Brazil because that Grand Prix looks pretty cool to watch. Obviously, US Grand Prix. Canadian. So I have to get the double here. And let's just see what happens. I don't think it'll be enough nitro. No, you see I barely made it there. And it's not enough to make it there. Dezir's nitro is so... It's so dependent on the lap time. Alright, explain. Multiple restarts. And we're going for a record. Alright, that was such a bad start. I just can't get a good lap with that one. And yeah, it's the unboosted record for Season 9. Chrysler, I would say, yeah, get it for credits because it is used in TLEs, and it is one of my favorite cars in this game. I was hoping I'd get a flat spin or something, but I guess not. The whole point is you never give up. Yeah, I did the wall tap on purpose because it will conserve a little bit of nitro, and this car nitro is everything. And also, you want the tightest line possible. See, that's the optimal start, but that's such a rare occurrence. Whoa. Okay then. Just gonna go on the outside of the truck just to see. See, that's the lap. But you see, even that's a 117.121. And that's because there's a few reasons. I didn't go on the inside of the truck, and my bridge trick wasn't as good as it was on my 989. But you see, it's not an easy race. It's not easy. See, there's ones where I know if that is the run. I knew that one wasn't the run. I didn't know it was going to be relatively close, though. But, you know, the first thing to help is obviously that was a really good optimal start. The record is 116.956, I think it is. Yeah. I had a 989 and I was beaten by 1 frame. So I gotta one-up that. And I already messed up. No, it's not a rip, because we're gonna still go. The Honda NSX was not converted. Or Acura NSX, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, the BMW M2 and Mercedes SLK, I suppose, are special edition cars. Because they were giveaways. See, that wasn't a great start. Even though that was the line wasn't great. It just wasn't a good line. I need a better spike. So I have 3 starts to remind you, but this is what's getting a world record. You aren't going to beat it if you don't get a good start. You ever see speedrunners? They restart all the time if they want a world record. Oh my god, that was horrible. Favorite Honda? I guess the NSX would be my favorite. Even though, I guess, is that an Acura? What would you call that? It's all about luck. It's all about luck. I shouldn't say it's all about luck, but it's about getting a good start and then just managing that nitro. That was a good spike though. Let's just continue with that. And we hit the wall, so perfect run is ruined. Camaro multiplayer. Mine's Max Pro, so I can't use it. It's so hard to see everyone's icon just from the chat because it's so small. So, if you're asking me if I like it, I can't really tell what it is. 116.952 is the record. Ooh, that was a good turn. Alright, since we're gonna need 2 flat spins anyway, might as well do this. And we ruined it by touching the traffic car. Exactly what we're supposed to do. GT Racing 2 is not supporting iOS 11 because they haven't updated it. It's not optimized. Which sucks. Ugh. I already have the homage on all 3 platforms though. So, no need for me to go through another useless R&D. Well, I think, honestly, if you want to get a fully optimized lap, if you were to use like a TAS, I think 6XX is the max limit of this car. Because of the nitro. And the amount of human error that you can get from the nitro taps is, it's actually quite a lot. Having my pupper on the stream, I see her. She's just right here. She's sleeping though. Don't really want to wake her. And of course, as soon as I mention it, she wakes up. That was really low. May have been too low, actually. We'll see. Well, actually, was that a good strat? We'll see. Also, I didn't delay the perfect run, but you just have to roll with it. See how much nitro gets wasted there. Alright, now we're gonna go on the inside. And we crash. I already explained, I lost my Asphalt Extreme account. I have to contact customer care to get it back. Well, how much is the relevant thing, honestly? Ooh, that was a really good turn. had to save nitro there, so I had to do that alternate turning. Man, I wish I could have gotten 2 flat spins there, but I think the car tap killed it. Let's just see where this takes us. Into the bus. Beautiful. I love the TVR Seguirus. Roasted pig. Pork sandwich. Barbecue ribs. Oh my god, I'm drifting too late. So far, we've only got 1 completed run. I think pretty much all TVRs are banned from the US. We couldn't get the really low barrel. Yeah, Apollo Gaming got it right. MP4 is better on 1 laps. The homage is better for 2 or 3 laps. Yikes. To know the way you must have Ebola. And we missed the nitro bottle, so way to ruin a lap. What am I doing? We're going for a world record. See, the problem with starting wide like that is that you hit that loop where your drifts go really wide. There's a sweet spot that you have to hit. And it's very small, but it's there. This is a Scooter Ferrari hat, same one as usual. I figured I wore the hot dog hat for so long, so why not use my new hat for a while? Because, you know, I really like it. And to support Scooter Ferrari on their off-season, because that is, well, my favorite team, manufacturer, and everything. Yeah, I had the world record actually a couple times, but then I set a time I thought couldn't be beaten. And then likewise, it was beaten by 1 frame. Oh, I think I hit the wall right there and I missed the barrel too. A Tide Pod. I actually do have 1 Tide Pod. In our laundry detergent thing, it came with a sample of 1 Tide Pod. And no, I didn't eat it. It's still actually in the package. Oh my god, that was really close, but this thing is not exactly the biome. That was a perfect barrel. Now let's see if we can make something of it. good. Watch out for the skid spot. I have to go on the inside. Made it. Oh no. No, ran out of nitro. I think my perfect run was too early. And I didn't get the bus near miss either. Really? It's been 1 year today? Oh yeah, that's right. Today's the 20th. I remember. I had final exams a year ago today. And came home just in time to see him getting sworn in. But you know what? I'm not a politics guy, so that is much as I'm going to talk about today. But yeah, 1 year anniversary, and we're not dead. Yay. Celebrate with the government shutdown. Exactly. I don't talk about politics. No politics. Just so you know, don't talk about politics. No politics. None at all. Keep this chat nice and clean. Because you know what? We all have different views. Politics only destroy our views. So no politics. Got it? No politics. No Doom, shut up. No politics. Yeah, I know, Beamer R&D is back again. I do recommend that you guys grab it, because that is a really good car. No City Havoc, so Nitro is going to be a problem, and we hit the wall, so rip perfect run. Make America look as again, exactly. No, I'll put you in timeout if you put anything about politics. Alright, see you, video game fan. See, 129, that's okay for airtime. It's not optimal though. The 83 is optimal. And I got delayed somewhere, so that's where I'm choosing to put it. It's perfect nitro there. Let's just see. Let's just finish it and just see what we get. Watch it be perfect. Oh no, it's gonna be a 116.5. I already know it. Not 116, 117. Oh, it's actually a 3. 385, but you know. That's not what I want. You guys don't understand world records if you guys are wanting me to stop this. The whole point is you never give up. You never give up. Wide and no push. That's how I like to do it. Depends. I think with Android's the restart. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna restart the game. So I'm actually gonna restart the game because I don't want it to crash. You guys know how the game tends to crash at the perfect times. About an hour and a half. It has been about an hour and a half. Don't worry, I'll do the Clan Battle Tournament Final Cup thing after we're done with this. I'll try for about 15 to 20 more minutes. Well, actually, Fish got the record on iOS. That's the thing. I technically still have the Windows record, but I want the world record. And remember, we will celebrate by smashing this button, just like how you should smash that like button. No, I'm not going to smash it yet, because we haven't beaten the record. And I already missed the bottle. I already explained at the beginning, but I guess if a refresher, I basically had updated my computer and then I got into a blue screen loop infinitely, so I had to factory restore the computer. And it caused a bunch of minor and major inconveniences for me. No ketchup, just sauce. Quick maths. No, I don't watch any of that anime. I don't actually. I watch actual TV. Ooh, roasted. No, just kidding. I don't watch it though. I actually started to watch Black Mirror. I actually really like that show. It's pretty interesting. I would give it a recommend if you have Netflix. I have 16 gigs of RAM in my computer. If you were wondering, it is 16 gigs. And I also have a GTX 950M graphics card. Maybe if we change colors in the Dezir, we'll get a better time. Let's try that. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's just see. Well, the whole point is unboosted. Yeah, I watched Stranger Things. I finished that a while ago. The weekend it dropped, I finished Stranger Things. Ooh, a .73 barrel. That's so good. I'm gonna have to roll with that. See, that's optimal. And it's gonna be a 117. 484. I guess I did have a bad flat spin. I think the Trezor is going to be championship, actually. And that would make sense, because we're actually still in the twin mill, technically, in the cycle. Wide. Wide stripes, because the stripes make your car go faster. Well, let's see if we put a big stripe. Livery style on our car, see if that makes us go even faster. I'm not sure. I already have the SLK Special Edition, so I don't have that offer. See, that wasn't a good barrel, but I'll take it anyway, since that start was alright. Let's go. That was bad. This is not going to be the record. $220. Oh, that's not satisfactory at all. That was actually my old record before it got beaten by X-Rage, and then I beat X-Rage record. And that was too bad. Lost a ton of speed by that back knockdown. You shouldn't have to prepare too much for the Trezor. I think you can do it all based on nitro. Yeah, it's okay. Just come back whenever you can. I don't mind. Try difficult. You see, I could, but this is my record. I gotta go for it. Should you buy the RX-8? Yeah, definitely. That is one of the few token cars I recommend buying. But it's actually on sale for credits if you got the new prices. So if you did get the new prices, I would highly recommend getting the RX-8. Because it is like 350,000 credits. Definitely, it is a great car. Don't multiplayer tune it, just Max Pro it, because it is the best E-Class car in the game. Oh man. With some car, okay. Prakar, hopefully I pronounced that. No, I can't speak. Hopefully I pronounced that name correctly. I think it all depends on how cars turn. I can't give you a for certain yes no to that answer question. But I don't know. Some turns I can make better on Windows, others Android. Honestly, it all depends on the angle and exactly how fast you can push. Yeah, me too. I bought the RX-8, but it's still worth it. It's a really good car, and it's not too expensive. It's only 1,000 tokens, you know. You can make that back. wide, but I'll still go for it unless I miss it. It's 2,100 tokens now? I thought it was credits, though. Again, I did say that the new prices were inconsistent, so that might be the case, but, well... Buy for either 1,000 tokens or 325,000 credits, or however much it costs in credits. I don't know the exact reason why Public Enemy quit, but, he did come back for a very short time, a couple times. Ooh, that's a good turn. And a 1.03, I'll take that. I just gotta mind the perfect run because I did delay just a second. Just gotta make sure you don't hit that wall. Oh man, I hit the car. Ruined it. Wow. That was a perfect start. And I'm not exaggerating. That was a perfect start. No, I missed the perfect run and it's not 2 flat spins. Oh, I'll never get a start like that again. That was perfect. That was so good. That was literally perfect. That was the run right there, and I just threw it away. That was 1 flat spin? You need 2. Yeah, I'm gonna do the final Cup 1 thing in a few minutes. Just gonna get the last couple attempts. No barrel. Oh no. And they ran a nitro there too. Every time it restarts it gets faster. Video's only 1 minute long. That was horrible. I just can't work with that one. Yeah, it took me hours to get a 116,989 total. Like, I'd say maybe 6 hours total across multiple days. It's a hard race. And see, I didn't even break 116. Right now, I'm only the first person to break 116 unboosted. No barrel. I know. Somebody had a restart count. Save that for the comments. Oh, mental health's fine. Just 45 minutes of working on this is one thing. If I was here for 6 hours, yeah, you could be concerned about my health. But don't worry, I'm not going to do this all day. In fact, only try for like 5 more minutes. Imagine if I had an iPhone X. I get a full 2 seconds shaved. Plot twist: Fish is using an iPhone X on the old version. No, I never played Asphalt Urban GT2. And it's just falling apart. I don't even know how many world records I have. I have the Chrysler ME412 boosted and unboosted, but I can't remember what else I have. I think my Range Rover time was beat. Exceed was beaten by Alex and Ali Raza. My Servot was beaten by Alex. Addiction, man, I know, right? So sorry if I'm not buying any new cars because, well, our prices didn't change. I only bought the AMG GT3 and that was more of an instant thing. Oh my god. Yeah, $1,000 for a piece of glass that can read your eyes. Seriously, changing the color did not help much. I did get that one perfect start. Nero, that's not much better. At least it's not costing me money. This is an unboosted record, so I don't need to spend anything to make attempts. That was a good turn. And I intentionally made that a bit high just to save some nitro. Gotta go wide to grab that bus. I don't even think that's gonna be enough. Oh, and I hit the traffic car. That's the worst way to do it. Okay, this is my last try, alright? This will be my last try. I promise. If I fail this one, I'll just move on to something else. It's gonna be anticlimactic, I know. Done. Half a second. Alright, not today. Maybe another day. The reason I was waiting so long so I can have a full tank of gas to do the Final Cup one, because I know you guys want to see it. I was saving it for this moment. Finally something that's not a Great Wall. Hopefully you guys are happy with that. Glitchy K1. This is already a ruined attempt. That's why it's 1 bar and you get 10 tries on this. And they missed the knockdown. Oh, I ran out of nitro? That sucks. So I guess I need the knockdown. Saved it. This is such a messy try and it ends in a crash. Already burnt. Restart. Again. Alright, I'm gonna try a different route since obviously there's not enough nitro. Well, alright. Oh, why do you have to not barrel? Why you no barrel? Sorry if I'm restarting, it's deja vu. I'm taking the fastest route that's not the hard barrel, because I would just waste all my attempts there. Oh man, no barrel. Wasted already half of our attempts. I know flat spinning that first ramp is faster, but it's harder to get a clean landing. So wide. This is not going to beat my personal best. I know that. Please, barrel. Finally, yes. Finally, a non-crashed attempt. but it's not going to beat it. It's going to be an 8. 906, okay. So here, at least we'll be able to see my PB. It is a 774 single tank. That is my personal best. And well, we have 4 tries to beat it. Let's try tripling. And taking the flat spin. Not that kind of flat spin. Just gonna stick with the perfect nitro with my original route. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna do it. Just gonna keep going. Finally a good low barrel. That was 2 frames worse. 972. Last try, guys.
Too bad that didn't kill me.
Ooh, good flat spin. Alright, enough. Let's not get copyright striked. Yeah. Alright, well, rip everything. Couldn't even beat my personal best. Oh well. We got the twin mill. So, guess that's it. I'm not going to try any more of the Dezir. Sure you guys have had enough of that anyway. So, on that disappointing note, as Jeremy Clarkson would say, it is time to end the show. Please give reactions. You already got a good reaction. Maybe next time. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. At least we got the twin mill, and sorry if you guys were bored watching me make an attempt that I couldn't beat. But well, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully there's something better next week. Too bad I wasn't able to slam that, but if you did enjoy, make sure to slap that like button. Thank you guys all for watching. I am done here. So that's it. Thank you guys all for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.